Hello and welcome to EnglishStory 365. Today, we are learning English through the incredible life of a man who smiles while breaking his bones. We will tell you about the $100 baby. His name is Jackie Chan. Think about that for a second. We watch his films and see the laughter, the fast action, and the unbelievable stunts all without computer effects. But why the smile? Why that unbelievable bravery? What kind of courage does it take to do something dangerous, get hurt, and immediately stand up laughing? That is the untold story. His life is a powerful lesson for every single person struggling to master English. Just like he had to jump off buildings to achieve his success, we have to jump past the silent barrier to find our fluency. Today, we look at the dedication, the pain, and the unbreakable will that built this global legend. Listen closely, because the secret to his success is the same secret that will make you fluent. For many of us, he is the definition of action and comedy. We see the impossible stunts, the perfect timing, and the endless energy. But the story we don't always see is the lesson in dedication, perseverance, and humility that made him who he is. His life is a perfect lesson for our challenge. Just like mastering English, his success came from not giving up when the whole world told him it is too hard. This is a powerful story. Listen carefully, repeat the key phrases, and focus on the strength of his will. Did you know Jackie Chan was almost sold as a baby? When he was born in 1954 in Hong Kong, his family was so poor that the doctor wanted to charge his parents a large fee. His father could not pay this fee. The doctor offered to buy the baby for $100. This detail tells you everything you need to know about his humble beginning. His father refused. He chose to keep his son, Chan Kong-sang. This challenging start was the first sign that this young man was destined for a difficult but great journey. Do you know discipline builds your foundation like Jackie Chan's? Jackie faced the 10-year academy of pain because his parents needed to work. Young Chan Kong-sang was sent to the China Drama Academy when he was only 7 years old. This was not a regular school. This was a place of extreme, rigorous training. It was like a military camp mixed with an art school. The discipline was severe. The students started their day before sunrise. They practiced complicated martial arts and acrobatics for 10 hours a day. The training was painful. If a boy was late, or if he made a mistake, he was punished. This taught the young students a deep, non-negotiable lesson. Consistency is everything. Every day, you must show up and give your maximum effort. Jackie Chan spent 10 years of his life inside those walls. He learned more than just fighting. He learned how to endure. He trained his body to be flexible, fast, and completely unbreakable. Here is the key phrase to practice: is discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Say this slowly. This intense, difficult training provided him with the physical foundation he would need for the rest of his life. He often says that without those 10 years of pain, his body would never have been strong enough to achieve his dreams. This foundation is like your 20-minute daily routine. It is hard, but it is necessary for the future. When Jackie Chan finally left the academy, he entered the film industry as a stuntman. This was extremely dangerous work. His job was to do the most high-risk parts of the movie. He would jump from moving trains. He would fall down staircases. He often worked for very little money and faced constant, terrifying risk. He had no voice in the industry. He was just a body taking the risk. Around this time, the great action star Bruce Lee was the king of cinema. After Bruce Lee's death, producers frantically searched for a new star. They saw Jackie Chan's talent and told him, "You must be the next Bruce Lee." They forced him to be serious, intense, and dramatic. Jackie Chan tried to obey. He made several films where he acted seriously and tried to copy Bruce Lee's style, but these films failed. They were not successful because the audience saw a copy, not an original. He felt confused. He felt the pain of rejection, but he kept trying. This period teaches us the most powerful lesson in perseverance. Failure is just redirection. If something is not working, it is not time to quit. It is time to change your path. He started to realize his true strength was not being serious, but being unique. Here is an important lesson for you. Rejection is protection. If you are still failing in your field, do not quit, just change your direction. Say this with determination. Find your unique voice. After years of rejection, Jackie Chan decided to take a huge risk. He realized his natural personality was funny and friendly. He decided to stop copying Bruce Lee and combine his hard martial arts with comedy, charm, and silliness. This invention was the birth of comedy kung fu. This new style showed a hero who was not perfect. He got hurt. He made funny faces. He used chairs, tables, and even flower pots as weapons. This made his action feel human and relatable. His audience loved it. They loved the action, but they loved the comedy and the unique character even more. His first major successful film, Snake in the Eagle's Shadow, 1978, proved his idea was correct. He realized that the greatest success is found when you are completely yourself. This is the scene where Jackie Chan truly found his unique voice. After being told his serious films failed, his character, Chen Fu, is now training with an old, wandering master. This master is a genius, but he is lazy, hungry, and has a very strange way of teaching. The master decided he would never teach kung fu in a traditional way. He taught during mealtime. This is where the comedy begins. Imagine the scene. Chen Fu is sitting down to eat a large, steaming bowl of rice. He is very hungry. The master, sitting across from him, suddenly launches a surprise attack. But his goal is not to hurt Chen Fu. His goal is to steal the food. The master uses his chopsticks like two deadly, lightning-fast swords, aiming to poke the rice bowl out of Chen Fu's hands. Chen Fu is forced to use all his kung fu to protect his dinner. He ducks and weaves, using the table as a shield. He uses his soup spoon to block the master's rapid chopstick attack. He even tries to quickly eat the rice while defending himself. The fighting is incredibly fast, but the audience is laughing because the stakes are so funny. It is just a fight over a bowl of rice. This scene delivers the most important lesson of the film. The master teaches Chen Fu, always use what is near you, and your opponent must never know your plan. This simple, brilliant, and hilarious scene showed the world the unique genius of Jackie Chan. The clear lesson is, fighting is not only about physical strength, it is also about creativity, humor, and surprise. This funny and unexpected style was the beginning of his true success. It was the moment he stopped copying and started creating his own legend. This is the power of being yourself. Jackie Chan then took another huge leap of faith. He started to direct his own films and choreograph his own stunts. He put himself in control. This freedom allowed him to push the boundaries of action cinema, creating sequences that are impossible to forget. He was no longer just an actor. He was a master creator. Your unique style is your greatest power. Say this with pride. You are also special. If Jackie Chan can achieve success after many years of struggle, why can you not? This phase of his life is your lesson. Don't try to sound like a native speaker you hear in a movie. Focus on being the most confident, fluent version of you. This is the journey of self-improvement of Jackie Chan. Now, you have to start your journey of English fluency. Watch my series of 30-day speaking English challenge videos on my channel. When Jackie Chan came to Hollywood, he achieved global fame, but he faced a new, significant challenge: the English language. Even with decades of success, he still had to be humble and start learning basic English conversation. He struggled with interviews and sometimes needed a translator. This is a powerful lesson in humility. No matter how successful you are in one area, you must always be ready to be a student in another. Jackie Chan worked diligently to improve his English, knowing it was essential for communicating his vision to the world today. Jackie Chan's body is a map of his dedication, a list of broken bones, dislocations, and near-fatal injuries. But his legacy is much deeper than action films. He established numerous charity foundations, proving that success is not just about personal glory, but about giving back to the world. He uses his voice and his platform for kindness. The journey is never finished. Always be ready to learn. Say this with patience and start your new journey now. Jackie Chan's story is your inspiration for the 30-day speaking challenge. His 10 years of discipline are your consistent 20-minute daily routine. His failures are your mistakes that you must learn from. And his uniqueness is the confident voice you are building today. Never let the silent barrier win. Remember his sacrifice and his dedication. You are training the body and the mind of a fluent speaker. Practice speaking about a personal challenge you overcame. Say this sentence out loud 3 times. My dedication will lead to my greatest success. If you are ready to continue this journey, subscribe to EnglishE-Story 365. I will see you tomorrow for day 3. Master the 6 best ways to introduce yourself.